And we're back with one day before Silksong, so this video is going to be a mad dash to the very end of everything, but hopefully I can do it. I mean, this video is just going to be me grabbing everything that I've missed, and is probably going to be a lot of cutting. Just cutting to locations I've been to collect things, bosses, all that kind of stuff, just to cut all the fluff that is just traveling to those locations. Especially because none of it's that interesting overall. I'll still show bits and pieces of it, because might as well, but this will be a heavily trimmed down video. Actually, where am I going? You know what? I don't know why I'm going this way, but I'm committed to it. Let's start off our finishing everything by finishing the last part of the main story before the final boss. And that would be to get rid of the last dreamer. Oh wait, wrong thing. Because this has been a long time coming, and now with Monarch wings you can get up here. You can also just do that as well if you want to get here really early, but I guess that's up to your confidence. Nothing really poses a threat here anymore, except for when I'm dumb and get hit, and I can't. Alright, you know what? Everything is dangerous, and everyone lies. Trust no one. Bap, 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 beep. It's so fun just to one-shot everything now. This guy, though, he's a... You aim up? You aim up? What? Why would you do that? Are you crazy? Crazy man. Wait, what? Oh, right. It's like, huh? Something should have opened. So, yeah, this really will just be the time to gather everything before the end of the game part of the game. So, feel free to just skip this one if you want. It's just gonna be me getting the last dreamer, then what else? The rest of the grubs. I need the rest of the grubs. I think that's it. Like, I've been pretty thorough, and I've gotten mostly everything. Just do one more masterpiece, the grubs, a few more bosses, and I can move on. And obviously the Grimm Troupe DLC, because yay. But again, I'll be skipping most of that. Or, well, I'm not skipping it, but you won't have to watch it. I'll cut it out. Anyways, by dropping that chandelier, we got rid of one of the enemies that we're gonna have to fight. Because we are fighting the Watcher Knights. And this won't take very long. You didn't even get to see their full moveset, they just did a bunch of swings. There we go. But, I mean, I'm too strong, alright? We know I'm too strong. Hey, look at that. Well, that was the Watcher Knights. I didn't even take a single hit. I was not expecting that. But, again, just goes to show you that I'm a little too strong right now. Literal endgame night right here. Allen seal and some money. Actually, a fair amount of money. Why did I not do this earlier? Could have gotten so much money. Wow. I love the sound of the rain on the windows here. It's lovely ambience. Probably would have been faster to wall jump, but eh. Yeah, this place is so nice. Anyways, here's the last streamer. And that's it. All the dreamers are done, the black egg is open, and now we can finish the game at any point. Obviously though, I got a little more to do. Actually, I might just... I'm going back to King Station though, so maybe I should have made another portal. Ah well. Come on, last egg. We got places to be. Back to King Station. He's like, I was just there. Where'd you come from? Oh. So now we go back to Kingdom's Edge. Actually, did I? No, I didn't get to open it. Did I? No, I did get to open it. Dude, I'm so confused. I can't remember. Yeah, I did open it. That's fine then. Tower of Love. And we can open the door. The love key we got in Queen's Garden. I hear grubs. I'll get you. Get out of my way, jar. Get out of my way, innocent bystander. The collector. So the collector kind of just drops. Actually, notice we don't actually get any soul from the collector. He doesn't give us any soul. He's also dead now, so yeah. So his whole attack is he'll just drop enemies in jars from the ceiling, and you kill them for soul if you need it, but also just because they become a nuisance if you don't. And then we get a bunch of grubs, along with the collector's map, which will show us the current location of every single imprisoned grub, of which there are no... Oh yeah, I literally forgot about that one. No way. No way, I literally forgot about the one I saw in the freaking watch and didn't get it. Oh, and there's the one in Crystal Peak Shortcut. Oh my goodness. But is that it though? Is that all of them? That's actually all of them. So basically, if I wasn't a big old stupid, only one I'd be missing is that one, which I always seem to forget about, so that's fair. Well, I'm probably just gonna cut to when I get them. So, yeah. There's one. And there's 2 and 3. Oh wait a minute, you're not. Oh. 3. And here we are, back at thing me. Give me that. So that's all the grubs now. Here we go. Everything. Now just to wait for our last rewards. And there it is. The Grubberfly's Elegy. One of the last charms we need. Oh, shucks. I think I dropped my wallet in there. Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Bit over. So, I guess now I gotta do the Grimm Troupe stuff. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of a charm notch. Actually, 2. Bleh. Fine. Get rid of Mark of Pride. Get rid of Wayward Compass. And just put on Long Nail and Grimchild. There he is. So we have to go to each of these locations and kill the thing there. So again, I'm just gonna cut these because it's not worth watching me go to each place individually. So this is the first one, and they have a few attacks. Not that many, honestly. Actually, it probably would have been better to have Shaman still instead of this, I think. Because it's much easier with spells than your nail. I'll still use spells though, no reason not to. Oh, just look how that's not very long. I missed my pride already. Anyways, again, I'm too strong, so it's not gonna take very long. So again, I'm just gonna probably cut to when they're defeated, because they're all the same. Oh, that was quick. So now with the first 3 gone, we can talk to Grimm again. Hello. I can feel it, the most of the things gathered together. A masterful opening act, the air hums of excitement. Dear child, you've done so well, let the fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes, the child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, it aids will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with the flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. So now we get to do it all again. Okay, now that we've done all that again, we can actually finally face Grimm. Hello, Grimm. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrived. The time has come. Hey, that's my child. How could you? The searing fire it carries well the rituals promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. So this is Grimm. We get to fight him now after doing all of his crap for him. And luckily, this is, you know, one of the good parts of this the Grimm Troupe DLC. The only bad thing about the Grimm Troupe DLC, I would say, is the fact of like the actual quest line of fighting Grimm. It's just not that interesting. I mean, lore-wise it's interesting, but gameplay-wise it's whatever. So, yeah, he has these weird attacks, like this little round attack. I think every quarter of his health, he'll turn into the big beluga with this attack. It's fairly easy to dodge though. If you're not confident with getting hits in on Grimm, because like, you think he moves around too much, then you could do nail arts. Since if you don't do many hits in, then nail arts are always your alternative. They'll do more damage with just one hit. Just if you, again, don't think you can get multiple hits in. He should almost be dead. There we go. And then there he is. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you? They've not seen such a show in a long time. I've regained custody. Look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Whatever, just give me my reward, damn it. Yeah, now we have to do it again. But this time they're stronger and do 2 masks of damage. I don't care. Although this time there's 4 different locations. And one of them's actually a freebie, so you better believe I'm taking it. To the distant village. It's Brom. You came. The red flame I gathered from the dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like notes in an old song, you and me. Endless, repeating songs of sacrifice of servitude for the ritual, for the troupe, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains. So we serve? That's it has been, yes. Take the flame then, it is why you came here. Thank you, Brom. It is done, and yet, it is not merely by fortune that we meet here in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world. My master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no good song at all. You take part in that ritual, yet I sense you have truly no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame, and let the dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence it in this song, meet where we began. But if you return to my master to complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regrets, I bear you no hatred. So, you now have 2 choices. You can either send the Grimm Troupe packing and not finish the ritual, or you can finish the ritual and fight one of the best bosses in the game. I think I know what I'm gonna do. So, I guess it's back to killing. Whoops. Which one's the easiest ones to do? Probably those 2 since they're right next to each other. Alright. I'll be back. Dead. Now all that's left is to fight Grimm one more time. Hey, you Grimm. I'm gonna kill you, boy. Well, that looks fun. And now, title card. Grimm is one of 2 bosses that gets that. Oh yeah, and he does little max damage. A bunch of his attacks are juiced up as well. Guy's a tough customer. Tons of fast attacks, all doing double damage. And this part's harder too. A lot more tighter jumps. One thing I do recommend is not backing yourself into the corner, because that will get you killed. So always try and stay in the middle of the room so you can appropriately dodge attacks. Alright. That's like what, 50% now? It's not bad. The magic. The beast shoots his food. I thought we were doing this only 8 months. I think I would have gone online by now. I really am putting off this last quest, aren't I? After this last excuse. Alright, last one. So I got hit at the start, but you know, it's a pretty good run so far. I'm about to win, so that's definitely a bonus. Ow, that went a lot farther than I thought it would. And I'm throwing. Should be dead soon. I'm surprised he's still alive actually. This'll do it. There we go. Called it. So that's definitely a fight. If you're not very confident, you can absolutely just do nail arts, and that's perfectly valid, just because you don't really get many chances to get a lot of hits on him. But that's it. The Grimm Troupe is defeated. And my child, my beautiful child, is all grown up. This lady's still here though, for her quest stuff. Basically, I'm not going to be able to afford any of it. If you give her the fragile charms, she'll eat them and then poop them back out to make it so that they will never break upon death, ever. So that's pretty OP, but it costs a lot of geo that I don't really have, so I will not bother. But that is it for the Grimm Troupe DLC, and we got a fully upgraded Grimm Child. So, hooray! Now, all that's left is to do one more mask. Actually, I can just teleport. So, through the resting grounds, down here. Get out of my way. Wait, is this too far? I can't remember now. Ah, up here. I'm just gonna put this down here because yes. And here's the final night of Aloness, the Grey Mourner. I'm not reading none of that. I don't feel like it. But she's asking us to take a gift to her lover's grave. That's a delicate flower. And it's so delicate, in fact, that we literally cannot get hit, can't use stag stations, can't use the tram, and we have to take it from here all the way to here. And again, you can't take any transportation. That also includes the dream gates, and you cannot take damage. It is the most annoying quest, but it is required, and I'm not going to let you suffer watching me and all my attempts, so I am just going to cut to when I get to the grave. I will also let you know how many attempts it took, and my route afterwards. So that was attempt 1. And I made it on my second attempt. Oh, that was stressful. But now that we've rested the flowers down, she'll bow to us. And that's it. If you want... Oh wait, can I not? Oh, I thought you could grab the flowers here. Oh well. So my route was from there to Blue Lake, Forgotten Crossroads, take the lift down to City of Tears, go through the fungal wastes, go to this place below Queen Station, and then come up through here and into the grave, which is, can't really zoom in, but you get the idea. Is it perfect? Probably not, but it's fairly safe with enemies that aren't very strong if you have max upgrades. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. But regardless, once we're done with that, we simply come back here, talk to the Grey Mourner again. Yes, I did your quest, your stupid quest. And she's gone. But she also leaves a mass shard behind, giving us every single mass shard in the game, giving us a total of 9. So happy days. And with that, that's pretty much all the side stuff done. I can't really think of anything else that I'm missing. Oh wait, no, I'm missing one more Dream Warrior, but I'll do that in the next episode. And then after that, I shall continue with the story as well. Until then, see ya.